And this is A&B Convos Wrestling Edition. Welcome everyone to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show on YouTube. Welcome to A&B Convos Wrestling Edition. We apologize, B twisted her ankle a little bit, so she's in a little bit of pain, but she's coming here live for you. That is how we are committed to this show.
That's right.
All right, we are coming with our predictions. WrestleMania Backlash. We saw the go-home show for SmackDown last night, Raw earlier in the week. I don't know. What is going on, everybody? Let's get some shout-outs to some people here. What's going on, Shayla? I know you're going to come from.
What up, Shayla?
I know you're going to come from. Okay? It's going to be all right. Tomorrow, you will see, okay? You will see the head nod. Derwin, Donna, Star Night Fall. What is going on, everybody? Save Emerald Armor. Nadia. What's up, Dro? Power Director's in the house. Woo! This is what I'm talking about right here. Oh, man.
COO of the heel business, Morris Reigns.
Yes, so we have been really busy. We've been meaning to go live longer, but we haven't had an opportunity to do so. We will be doing a little more, especially later on in the month and going forward. So I just want to let you guys know all that. So what's up, everybody? What do we got in here? Oh, Power Director Quantaven. What's going on? Nasir, Mary. Hey, Sean. All right. We got some folks up in the house. I love it. I love it. All right. So lay it on us. Not fake BSA. Come on. Shayla, why? Why? Why?
You just say it'll be real, genuine.
I'm coming with it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Derwin, for the sub. We really appreciate that. WWE fan, hello. Hello. All right. We're doing good, Dro.
We got some feelings about these predictions. So why don't we start looking at what some lineup is?
All right. So, as you know, we have some very interesting. It's actually a short card. But we got some interesting matchups. So now we're going to start with the men. We have a triple threat match. We saw things go down on Raw. Who do you like? Talk about it. Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, and your undisputed champion, Bobby Lashley. Go. Who do you like in this match?
You know, it's hard because when you got the triple threat, it always throws a loop in there. So I'm still gonna go with Bobby though.
Ooh,
I'm still gonna go with Bobby though. I don't think that it's time for him to lose it quite yet.
Oh snap!
But at the same, and I gotta say, my thing with Braun is I've always said I was a Braun fan, right? But as of late, he has no mic skills. Like, I need him to go back to NXT and work on the mic skills or something.
Okay. And
come back again because he's always yelling and spitting on the microphone. And that's not how you work the microphone. And I feel like as big as you are, you should not feel like you need to yell and spit when you're talking in order to be intimidating. So I don't want to see Braun as a champion because I don't want to see him talking all the time. Right now, I don't. I was happy for him when he was the champion during COVID, but I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm not.
It seems a little divided right now, but we have a lot of Braun is going to lose. We have a lot of Bobbies are going to take it. We even have a couple of Drew's winning. Dro, okay. Lashley submits with the Kimura. Oh. Okay, Sean, you got Braun. Quantaven, you like Drew?
I wouldn't be mad at Drew winning. Drew is awesome, and Drew has gone the distance. And but the thing is that I don't know. I just feel like Drew had a pretty nice title run, and I just feel like Bobby is having his, and I don't know if Drew's going to get it back right now.
Well, if I may,
okay,
if I may disagree with you, homeboy,
Oh, okay.
All right, as y'all know, okay, let me go ahead and lay this up right here because you already know my predictions, they hit. Isn't that what that says right there? No, my predictions. Did you do that? My predictions are wrong? All right, we're going to hide that. We're going to hide that. All right, here's the way I'm going to say it. It would be crazy if Bobby drops the title right now. He just got this thing. I don't honestly think that Drew is going to take it. What I think is going to be interesting is just like with your boy, Roman Reigns, and really the triple threat match he had with Edge and Daniel Bryan. The fact that he just stacked them, racked them, pinned them to elevate his game. If WWE has that in mind to really beat these two giants and have Bobby be the long-term champion, at least going into SummerSlam, I think it's possible. If not,
That's not disagreeing with me.
If not, I think it's Braun's time. I honestly think it's Braun's time to be champion.
I feel like they're giving Braun a push. I'm just not ready for Braun to be on the microphone. His skills on the mic. I feel like for champion, you need to be able to work the whole gimmick, including the mic. And I feel like
yes,
on the mic.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mary. Love the shirts. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, Spikey, my predictions are they don't always hit. You can ask Shayla about that one. We will talk about that later. But all right, so you ultimately are going to say Bobby retains.
I am.
All right, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Braun with the win.
Okay.
Now, let's keep it in line with the triple threat, as you know, made by Sonya Deville, who's been catching some heat from official Adam Pearce lately. He's been coming at her a little bit. So, I don't know. Champion Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, woo! And Asuka. Go.
Based on the fact that I believe that Lily is going for Charlotte, that makes me think that there will be interference, making sure that Charlotte does not win.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think that Rhea may retain because Asuka has not been bringing it for us lately.
True.
And if
True.
Asuka of NXT showed up tomorrow, I'd be like, Asuka's going to win. But I think Rhea may retain. I'm not 100% sure on this prediction. I'm actually trying to kind of make it up as I go because I really haven't decided yet. Like my heart wasn't set on anybody, but I'm feeling like Rhea may retain.
Okay.
But I think there will be interference from Alexa and Lily.
All right. Aaliyah Hanson, welcome.
Hey,
David, thank you again very much. Now, Shayla actually had a very interesting point, and I mentioned this before, because Jinder Mahal is back. So, because they were 3MB, and he did make it. So, we're going to go back just a little bit. That would be a good matchup.
We were kind of thinking that too, because it would be perfect for Drew, because they're not really doing anything with Jinder. And like I had said, his debut match was lackluster. And it breaks my heart that Jeff Hardy is just like this B player now to get people over. But at the end of the day, like if Drew and Jinder actually did go at it, that would bring some heat and kind of revive the Jinder a little bit. I hate that people go away with these amazing gimmicks and come back like they're not allowed to use it again.
Mm-hmm.
What was wrong with the modern day Maharaja? What was wrong with his gimmick where he couldn't bring it back? No, he's not. He doesn't have the same fanfare going on, the way he dressed, the whole thing. Like I feel disappointed that his return was less lackluster, and I think that maybe Drew could help elevate that. So that is another reason I think Drew will not win. I think that they will use him to elevate.
Okay, all right. That is a distinct possibility. Terrence, how do you feel if the Fiend comes back to Smack? Fiend is not coming back anytime soon. If you guys read some information, he's dealing with some mental health issues, so we definitely wish him well.
Yeah.
But we do not think that Bray Wyatt will be back.
Yeah, we think he's
anytime soon right now.
That's why I was actually when he first came back and we were saying, is that really him or is that somebody else pretending to be him? It's because we did know that he was dealing with some mental health issues. He's very public with his mental health issues, and I my heart breaks for him. I understand that, and losing somebody as close as Brody was to him has really, really hurt him emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, and we just need to give him some time. So I would love for him to return if he was ready, that of course, but from everything that we're hearing, that does not seem like that's going to be the case.
So going back with the women's triple threat match, I honestly think, and I don't want this to happen. I don't have anything against Rhea. I think she will retain. Charlotte's been getting a lot of flack for getting into the title hunt again.
Yeah.
I would love to see the title go on either her or Asuka. But like you said, Asuka hasn't been bringing it. And we've got a few reactions that we're going to be bringing you. Also, Volume 9 of 100 WWE's Holy Crap Moments. You're going to see Asuka. That's the Asuka that needs to be on the main roster that we're not seeing right now.
That we're not seeing right now.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Rhea retains.
Yeah.
Rhea retains.
So we agree on
and
that.
More importantly, again, Shayla, I saw the mean face for my predictions. You're killing me. Okay, I thought we were here. Okay, I mean tomorrow we're supposed to be here, but that's okay. She gave you a smiley face, so that's cool. What's up, Elijah Washington? What's going on? Sarah Next Anime is in the house. Big shout. All right, so so for the women's triple threat, you going Rhea?
I'm going Rhea.
All right, so you heard it here. Rhea. All right, now let's go with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Your girl, the EST of WWE, is going to go against Bayley.
Come on.
Who do you like?
Bianca all day. That's not even a question. Not even a question.
Is it a question though?
No, not really.
I feel like it's a question.
No, Bianca all day.
I mean, I know it's been a short while since she's won the championship. This is going to be her first title defense. She hasn't really done a whole heck of a lot. Now, she's going against the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion.
Who hasn't been in the ring in like a year.
I'm just saying, don't sell Bayley short.
I ain't selling her short. She is short.
Dang.
That's it. She comes up short. Bianca all day.
But I'm wondering if it'll be a clean win. I'm wondering if Sasha might return all of a sudden to want to reclaim her championship and somehow.
Well, she's not going to help Bayley win.
You never know.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. But I will say I think Bianca will retain.
Yeah.
I think it'll be more dramatic if Bayley wins. That'll be great. But I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen. Who do y'all got over here? Bianca retains. My new Bianca for the win. Yeah, Mary. I mean, hey, Roman's new theme is fire.
It's fire.
I'm gonna Shayla. I'm on a limb here. I'm with Bayley. Okay. Fantastic. Saren X Anime. Bianca going to retain, but Bayley looks serious in front. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Bayley looked like she was really fitting to do some work. And even though Bianca came at her, Bayley still got the best of her. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn.
We will see.
All right. So now we have if anybody cares about this, I don't know. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship, father-son team, the Mysterios, going against Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode.
I mean, I feel like they're going to give the Mysterios the win just for the fact of the nostalgia. Ray is really kind of on his way out, right? Before they brought in. Sorry.
Kind of.
Before they brought in his son. Before they brought in Dominic, he was he was basically just doing like Jeff Hardy. He was just getting people over. He was just, you know what I'm saying? So then when they brought his son back, then they started winning matches together. But it's not going to be too much longer before Ray is in the background. And you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this would be Ray's last chance to hold a belt. And the fact that it would be together with his son, I think WWE is all about nostalgia. I think that they're going to give them the belts.
I'm gonna agree with you this time. Andrew, yes, to answer your question, Roman's entrance last night, fire, straight fire, loved every bit of it. But yes, honestly, I'm not a fan of Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, but they've been kind of lackluster champions in my opinion.
Yeah.
They haven't really done much with these titles, and I think considering what we just saw with the women's tag team championship last night on SmackDown, I think it is time to have another first, right? Tamina got hers. It's time for the Mysterios to get theirs. So I'm going to go definitely the Mysterios on this one.
Okay.
All right. So what do we got over here? K-Pop, yep. Dominic Ray going to win. Then drop the titles of Uso. Ooh. Now that'd be interesting. Okay, we got a lot of Ray, Aaliyah thinking Ray, Jeff, Nadia, Baby Ree 87. Okay. All right. Yep. We got new champs. Now, if it doesn't go down like that, are y'all be heated? That's the question. Because honestly, if the Usos did go against Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, that's an easy win. We already know. Already know.
Right.
What's up, Eric Travis? Ray and Dom. You like dirty dogs, but you're going to go with Ray and Dom. You're going to call him Baby Champ. That's what they said last night. All right, you're going to call him Baby Champ. Los Mysterios for the win. Yeah, I'm digging it. Young Blood don't care. Come on, Young Blood. You got to have an opinion. Come on, Young Blood.
I mean, they're going to show the match. You might as well, root for one or the other.
Wally asked, what do we think of the new women's tag team champions?
We're all about it.
About it.
I want them to step up their wrestling game. I don't feel like they could be worse than their predecessors. I mean, felt like Shayna and Nia were horrific wrestlers. You guys know that we are not big fans of Natalya, but I do feel like she's been stepping it up a little bit lately, and I really feel like her and Tamina need to be willing to go a little longer and definitely go a little harder to show that they can hold on to those belts. Because if you think about it, when Sasha and Bayley were tag team champions, they were fighting. You know what I'm saying?
They stepped their game up.
They stepped their game up. So I'm hoping that now that they have their belts, they'll step their game up too. Because even Tamina, she's strong, and you could see that she could do some things. But at the same time, I still feel like while she's with Natalya, she's been really pulling her punches a lot too.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope this is not going to be a transitional thing. Like the brass said, we'll give you the title, we hear the universe, you got it for 5 minutes, and then we pull it back. No. We want them to have these straps for at least to SummerSlam. At least go to SummerSlam. And then we can talk about whoever's going to get it. Nadia asked, did we hear about the Fatal 4-Way next week for the Intercontinental Championship, eh? Did you hear that nonsense? Yes, that was a bad accent. But yes.
Yes.
But I still say for that, Apollo retains.
Well, the thing is that as long as Apollo has Commander Aziz in his corner.
Yeah, it's an easy win for him.
It's kind of like AJ and Amos, but at the same time, when you have 4 guys, then Homeboy could be distracted and someone else could get pinned in the ring. So
Robert Roode is getting a new theme. Eric, if Robert Roode gets a new theme, I'm all about it. Because right now, honestly, it's really sad to say that Dolph Ziggler has been in this game, as well as Robert Roode, for a really long time. But we don't think of them as top shelf A+ players. They're like B card. That's weird to say that the champs
they're
are
steady B card.
yeah, like they feel they have that feel. It's weird. So they definitely need something to elevate it. Yeah, Baby Rhea, absolutely well deserved, long overdue, absolutely. I mean,
you know what? I'm gonna say that Big E gets his championship back. I'm gonna go with Big E getting his championship back because we can't just be agreeing. We have to go for our own people.
Okay.
Okay.
So next week, Big E wins the title.
Big E's gonna get his championship back.
We will be back with that reaction for sure. Dang. What do we got over here with Shayla? Roman is it? Yeah, I see. I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming for that. All right. What about this, Shayla? What about this? What if, you know what? No. We're not even going to get there yet. We're going to get to that prediction. All right. Let's talk with the lumberjack match. All right. Damian Priest, ladies and gentlemen, going against The Miz. Talk to your people.
Let me tell you something. Damian Priest on the main roster has been so boring. And at first I'm like, well, they just needed to elevate Bad Bunny. And it's not that The Miz isn't entertaining because he is, no matter who he fights, because he is The Miz. And he's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But
Go on, man.
at what point are you going to be like, oh, it's going to be The Miz? Of course, it's Damian Priest. They're trying to build Damian Priest up, but they've been doing such a bad job of it. So I think it's going to be Damian Priest, but I feel like Damian Priest needs to step his game the hell up because he, to me, could just go right down back to NXT because he has had no real popularity here.
Yeah, I think what has to happen here with Damian, we got a lot of Priest is going to win. Priest is going to win. No, he is not losing. I didn't say he was losing, Shayla. We didn't get to that prediction yet. I didn't say he was losing. Hold on. Damian. We got a lot of Damian for the win. Okay, Morrison turns on. Ooh, brother Nero. Morrison turns on Miz, and Damian's gonna get the wow. That would be something. I don't see it.
Okay, here's my
that
thing.
Would be something.
Thing
What's up, Randy?
There's no reason for Morrison to turn on Miz. Morrison's not about to have a title run. He's not. They didn't bring him back to be champ. I don't think so. And although I did love heel, I loved Morrison when he was a heel. I did back in the day. But him and Miz, their chemistry together when they are fighting somebody.
Hey.
Right.
Yeah.
So every time they have a new person come and they could do a new gimmick together, Miz plays off people well.
Yeah.
Miz needs to have a sidekick. There is no sidekick that's ever been as enjoyable as Miz and Morrison. It wouldn't make any sense to break them up. None.
All right. Here's what I say. First of all, you're absolutely right. Damian Priest, and we've seen this and we've said this so many different times, you get called up from NXT to either Raw or SmackDown and you get turned down. Granted, Rhea, right out of the gate, wins the title. So we'll just leave that as an exception. But I think what needs to happen with Damian Priest is that he needs to turn heel. I think in order to get some fire, he needs to, being a face right now, he's just getting pushed away in the background. And that is not to say that The Miz isn't a main event player. Obviously, WWE has invested in this multi-champion, right? So he's definitely a main event player. But I feel like this is still a continuation from this whole Bad Bunny stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And Damian Priest is better than that. I think, honestly, The Miz is going to win this because I think he needs to win this in order for Damian to start getting frustrated and start making that heel turn.
So you think that Miz will win and then Damian will turn heel and attack him or something?
I definitely think. Well, I don't know if he'll attack him at the Lumberjack. I think on Raw, he'll come out and they'll have some more. Something will happen, and I think he'll turn.
Yeah, he does need to turn heel. He needs to do something because this is not working.
No, it's definitely not working out. Yeah, right. That's exactly. They've
So I
got
have
great
Priest,
chemistry.
and you have Miz.
I got Miz.
Okay.
I got Miz on this, but we got a lot of Damians in here. Base and Love, what's going on? You hope Damien wins. Yep. New Jack, yeah, seriously, we're gonna we got some reaction videos that we're gonna be putting up later on today. And we have just a quick rest in peace in New Jack. So I mean, it is the wrestling world lost a really, really good wrestler. So our thoughts and prayers obviously are with his family, his friends. So definitely rest in peace to New Jack. But yeah, nobody trusts the Miz.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely not a trustworthy guy.
Mustafa. I don't know about Mustafa Ali on that one. But we got we have
Mustafa
a lot.
Ali been?
All right. Heel Lumberjacks helped Miz win. You could be right, Brother Nero. You could be right. All right, here we go. The moment that everybody has been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is not Paul Heyman, and I am not the advocate for your tribal chief, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, Roman Reigns. Cut that promo. All right. This, my friends, is what everybody really wants to see. Let's be honest. What is going to happen with your boy, Roman Reigns?
Why are you looking at me like everybody doesn't know my answer?
I don't know.
Your prediction, everybody doesn't know.
Nobody wants to hear my predictions. Because my predictions are wrong.
Well, we already know my prediction is always going to be for the tribal chief. I'm not betting against Roman. That is not happening.
Oh man! Would you like to expound on that a little bit, or okay?
What is there to expound on? Long live the chief! Woo, woo!
In the world, you're becoming strong on giving us predictions. We're going to talk about this later.
I'm sure.
All right, you want to know? Here's my prediction for the Universal Championship match at WrestleMania Backlash this Sunday. Coming up. Just know. All right. I would love to see Cesaro actually win the championship. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think what's going to happen is we will see some shenanigans, some stuff coming out from the Usos that will cause Roman to lose, but by DQ.
Did you just use the word shenanigans?
Shenanigans. I really want to believe, because I think it would be more dramatic if Jimmy really, when everybody was like just lulling us all into a false sense of, reality, like he's really against the tribal chief when in reality they're working together. And he's going to do a super kick.
That would be great. I would love for that to be what's going on.
But and that would be great. Yeah, that would be great. I can see that happening. But I think what's going to end up happening is I don't think Roman's going to win clean. I don't think he's going to win clean. I think he'll win. I think he'll retain. I don't feel like it's Cesaro's time just yet. So there you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Okay. All right. That's a little acknowledgement. Shayla, give me that much. Everybody, give me that. That is a teeny bit acknowledgement for now. You will see more tomorrow. Okay, but who do we got in here? Noise. Okay. Noise. That's what's up right there. Joe, we missed you. Hold on. Let me find you over there. Who is winning? Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman versus Cesaro, WWE. Yeah, I think you're right, Joe. Yeah, I think most of the people here are pretty much not giving Cesaro a fighting chance.
But But
Oh, Sean, Sean's got Cesaro.
But WWE has given Cesaro so much hype and spotlight over this, like they always do. They're showing how powerful he is. You know what I mean? They have him laying everybody out. Anytime you're coming up to a pay-per-view and one person is laying everybody out, they're not winning the pay-per-view. If he was really going to win the pay-per-view, he would be looking overpowered. And so you would not, then it would be more of a shock. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how WWE has always played that game.
Now, let me ask you this question. Because we got MB over here saying Seth will somehow assist. Now, we saw what happened with Seth and the Usos already. Do you think that is an actual possibility?
So you think that Jimmy will interfere for the bad, but Seth will interfere for the good?
I'm saying it's going to be shenanigans.
And then it's going to be like Roman and Seth versus the Usos?
Better late than never, Tariq. Come on in. Come on in. My new WWE. We see you, Aaliyah. Keep Seth away from him. Shayla, hey, lay it out right there. Lay it out right there. Cannot be mad at that. Brother Nero, Seth isn't letting this go. Yeah, I mean.
No, for sure. I can't imagine Seth not interfering in some way.
He said, it's not over till I say it's over.
Right. What I would love to see is that this leads into Seth and Roman Reigns going at it. That's what I want to see. So let's say Seth goes to interfere, but Jimmy and Jay have an issue with Seth and it all blah, 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 blah. So even if Jimmy and Jay turn or whatever they were doing, that still, the interference still causes Roman to win, but then leaves Seth and Roman at odds.
Okay.
Like, I don't really know exactly in what way it's going to play out because the whole Jimmy thing is unpredictable, but I do agree that Seth isn't going to just sit it out.
Okay. Flight Gang, yes, we do have that reaction that will be coming up later on today. We might get Roman. Yeah, I see Manu WWC. I was going to say this. So we might get Seth and Roman at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
All right. So will there be shenanigans? Let me ask you all this. Will there be any kind of interference? The Usos, Seth, will something happen tomorrow that will cause Roman to retain, but then ultimately get former Shield members to go against each other? Do y'all think this is going to go down? Or will Roman win a clean pin, no interference whatsoever?
Sanran says, oh, most definitely.
I don't want to.
Show Roman what?
Yeah, I don't know about Brock Lesnar yet. Maybe at SummerSlam. Maybe, yes. Bradley, we got yes.
Like
Quantaven, maybe.
Face at any time because Seth is still bad. You know what I mean? So then these days heels could face each other and it's cool. So.
Oh man! All right. So these are the predictions. Is this going to come true? Is it not going? I don't know. Seth versus Roman or Edge returns for his one-on-one. You know what? Does anybody want to see Edge return? You know, he had this fantastic fairy tale story. He comes back from a broken freaking neck, and I don't know. Do we want to see Edge versus Roman part 2?
Edge was supposed to return long term. I think Edge came back to do what happened, to be a part of that storyline, to be a part of WrestleMania. But I don't think Edge is coming back for.
But I don't really feel like that got him. I feel like he still has a run left in him.
You think so?
Got something. Yeah. You don't come back from 9 years. And again, he was 9 years. So he had 9 years off, not 9 years working. He came in fresh, clean. I definitely think he's still got plenty more left in the tank.
I mean, we haven't seen or heard one word from him since then, so I didn't really think he was going to be.
That's right, Simran. That's right.
But maybe he is. I don't know. And I could see him having every reason to interfere as well.
See, Baby Reed, I do. Never got this match. Thank you.
Yeah.
He never got that one-on-one. Okay? Daniel
Right.
Bryan, you know, Shayla's favorite, Daniel Bryan interjected himself in that match. So he did not get that one-on-one. So I don't know. Maybe we think that maybe Usos or Paul Heyman interfere in the match. Yeah, I mean, Roman's going to cheat to win.
Bye, Kamarion.
All right.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much, Kamarion. We really appreciate you coming in here.
We will be live tomorrow. WrestleMania Backlash. Join us then.
Oh, man. All right. So these are the predictions. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
She said you.
You know. Wow. Here, we're going to let's highlight that. You were highlighted with that ew. Okay. Was that an ew for Roman Reigns?
Nah, man. You know what that ew was for. So I'm messing with her.
Just teasing. DB's now gone. Yeah, DB's taking a little break. Bye, Save Emerald Armor. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, so these are our predictions. We keep it short and sweet for WrestleMania Backlash. We agreed, we disagreed. Who's going to come out on top? I want y'all to keep the tally tomorrow.
Yeah, keep the tally.
Keep the tally.
Keep it.
Okay, and also come back, because regardless of what happens at the end of the Universal Championship match, I will give an acknowledgement. You heard it here first.
You've already acknowledged it.
Roman Reigns, but apparently it wasn't good enough. Roman Reigns, I'm coming for you with an acknowledgement.
Okay. You gonna do a ceremony?
Maybe. Do we see any returns for tomorrow? I'm going to say no, because Backlash is just sort of a continuation of WrestleMania. WrestleMania didn't really have a whole lot of fanfare. Like, I don't know if anybody's been watching the A&E specials that WWE's been having, but we were just finishing up the Roddy Piper one, and I've been saying this for so long that if you look in the day, WrestleMania was such a huge event. Like, they really knew how to put on a show with megastars like pop stars and actors and whatever. And it just lent to that biggest show of the year. And I know we've been in COVID and everything like that, but it just hasn't had that real feel. It hasn't been like that. So I don't think it's going to happen.
Bye, Manu. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Manu. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, better be good, Shayla. Cheese. All right, this feels like a natural stopping point. I can't even.
We hope you guys enjoyed the prediction show. We appreciate you guys giving us your predictions and your feedback. We will be here tomorrow to experience it live with each and every one of you. Don't forget.
Yes, we absolutely would. If Brock Lesnar returns, if there's any kind of surprise that would happen, that would be it.
I believe he's a free agent now, from what I've read.
That would be crazy.
Contract.
It should have been at Mania, but that would be crazy.
Well, we will see.
That would be crazy. All right, Baby Ree. Hang on now. I didn't get my acknowledgement yet. I gave a little, All right, thank you guys for joining us for our WrestleMania Backlash predictions. And that is it for now. If Becky returns, when Rhea returns. You know what?
We know Becky is going to return at this point. We just don't know when. So that could be a surprise return tomorrow. Who knows? But I don't really feel like with Alexa and Lily having their eye on the match that they're going to throw Becky into that mix.
I think, yeah.
Although her favorite color is red, talk about red hair.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even mention the fact that will there be any Alexa Lily? We didn't even ask that.
Well,
will there be any of that?
I do believe that there will be interference, and that will make interfering against Charlotte, because it seems like that they have their eye on Charlotte. To me, but
dang. All right, we're going to see you tomorrow. We're excited, so make sure you join us right here. We will be posting that live video up shortly. Also, we've got about 4 reaction videos that we're going to be doing.
Right.
So those will be dropping today as well. Thank you so very, very, very much for coming back to watch A&B Convos Wrestling Edition. We love everybody. God bless everybody. And Power Director, happy almost birthday. And we will give you a happy birthday song tomorrow
Happy
if you come
birthday.
back here in this live stream.
Happy birthday.
All right, everybody. That's it for us. Good night.